So I wanted to give you guys sort of like a little wrap up and conclusion to these videos and kind of give them some context. So my topic that I focused on was food accessibility. However, I wanted to focus on youth because personally I believe that educating the youth just holds a, a huge amount of impact for things in the future, as well as the present. And I wanted to give you guys a little taste of that with my sister's family and her farm. Obviously, as you can see in the video, they say out loud that if they didn't have their farm, they know that they could get their food from the store. So I understand the disconnect there, but I wanted to give you guys a little taste of just more like emotions and how they're reacting to living on a farm, having a farm, and what they think about it, just from a child's perspective. Same thing with the other video about youth farming. That one more focuses on teenagers, and she says in there how it means a lot to her to be able to plant something, watch it grow, and then sell it and make a profit off of it. And then the Eastern market video, I wanted to kind of just bring it full circle and show where the community can connect with these farms. So to expand on the youth piece a little bit more, in my research, I started out looking at school programming because my thoughts were schools are kind of like, they can be like a center for the community. There's room for a lot of growth and programming and acceptance of other ideas. So that was my thought. But then once I got further into my research, I started finding things like they were seeing, like in the school programming, they were seeing things like with the nutrition getting better in the students, they were also noticing grades getting better. They did mention in the article that I posted for you guys that there needs to be more research done on that, and I agree because that is huge. The research also focused a lot on diet and how diet can improve other things in life, like other health risk factors and behaviors and things. So it used that as sort of a positive to promote these farms in the schools. So when we're looking at the school programming, since it is by law, children have to go to school, it gives educators and programmers more of an opportunity in schools to reduce that health inequality because they have more access to certain populations that they may otherwise not have. And a common find in the research that I looked at was that there was an overall general increase in consumption of fruits and vegetables. And in some of the studies as well, there was a notable increase in food access through these programs. And I did just want to quickly mention that there are a few other directions that I could have gone with this topic of food access. I could have looked into food banks more. So I'm doing an internship right now at the Alliance of Coalitions for Healthy Communities, the Alliance for short, and we did a 5K, it was called Shatter the Stigma event, and in the game that I was running, my supervisor told me to hand out these cards to the kids, and they were from Kroger, and they were just like little business cards, and they could go get a designated fruit or vegetable for free for every month of the year. So there's just so many programs like that going on, and I encourage you guys to look into some of that and maybe get creative and think of some of your own. But if you have any questions about anything, I'd be more than happy to chat with you guys about something. And I hope you enjoyed and got something out of these videos that you maybe were wondering about or would just want to explore more. So thank you for your time.